Lightning quick there. I mean, Jalen Brunson out on the break. A thing to watch.
Grant outside. Up top, Bridges. Here's Jokic. Williams grabs the board. Here's Brunson. The rebound by Bridges. On offense, here are the Trailblazers. Back to Grant. Lively on the double. It's Jokic, high post. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And the basket by Bridges.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Here's Lively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the night now. And he sinks the second. And Ball will bring it up here for the Portland Trailblazers. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Brian, back over to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And they double up Jokic. Portland moving it around. For 3, Bridges. Denver grabs the miss. Left side, Williams. Grant with a steal. To the paint. It's Bridges on the wing. It's stolen by Green. Here's Brunson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Portland leading. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
All right, everyone.
And here's Jokic. Pass to Ball. Here's the 3. Lively grabs a miss.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
Outside, Green. Clock at 4. Here's Brunson.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track. Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Screen by Bridges. Grant outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Grant's got 6.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Williams misses.
Yeah, he tried to adjust, but he got smothered. Good defense.
And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Brunson with the bucket. 6 points for him.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Out to Bridges. From deep. Rebounded by Green. The Nuggets trail. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Well, that's just a nice slam there from Levine. He makes it look so easy.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Ball outside. Three-pointer, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And stolen by Bridges. Now Jokic. Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for Denver. 8 points in the quarter.
14.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Pass to Wells. There's Ball with a three. Oh, Ball dropping it in for three.
You have to stay in Ball's shirt out there or he will rise and fire.
Williams.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul. I don't know if they'll sit him. It's a tough decision.
Grant outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, that's what Levine has to do to be effective at the defensive end. Stay active and engage.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Jokic the screen. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Denver.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Pass to Jokic. Inside. Jokic drops it in.
Great look for Jokic. Listen, we know he can hit the outside shot, but going to Nikola inside is a winning play.
Bridges outside. Portland moving it around. Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Williams. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Guys, back to you.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Coach, Nikola Jokic, a guy who thrives playing through contact.
Well, B.A., you know what? Sometimes, yes, maybe more than any other player, when Jokic is forced backwards, he tends to get more creative. It's confounding what this guy can do at his size. Never ceases to amaze.
Here's Brunson. Portland making their last shot. Screen by Lively. Shot clock at 6. Grant outside. Pass to Jokic. There's the three. Drills it from deep. And it's a 9-point Trailblazer lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
The kick out to Ball. And here's Grant from the arc.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Pass to Lively. Back to Brunson. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Wells, that's good.
I just love the ball moving.
Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
And some changes here for Portland. Releases from 15. Lively grabs the miss. Nuggets trail by 8. Pass to Brunson. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lively's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, Levine is known for his scoring, but he's a capable passer as well.
George outside. Here's Diabate. Here's Santos. No good on the 3.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Pass to Lively. Now here's Levine. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Westbrook. Portland's shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Westbrook.
Look, I gotta say, the evolution of Russell Westbrook has been an underrated story in the league. This is a star player who has adapted to so many different situations successfully.
Lively's shot is off. Now here's Westbrook. George outside. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Williams from long range. And so it's Portland closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be right back after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Williams with the screen. Pass to Reed. Right side, Brunson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Keyshawn George.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
For the Trailblazers. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players, so if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
And Levine can do it all. He's not just a talented shooter, he can hurt you inside too.
Grant's shot is off. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Nuggets trail by 7. Brunson takes it himself. The rebound by Bridges.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Back to Grant. Portland moving it around. There's Ball with a three. Portland no good that time either.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Trailblazers lead by 7. Bridges outside. For 3. He's off on that one.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Stan, you look at Naz Reid, he gives you some size, but he is a dangerous scorer, especially from the perimeter.
Absolutely, B.A. And also, Reid is one of the most entertaining players to watch. So many deflections, blocks, dunks, hits threes. He does it all.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Reid. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Bridges. Another 3 for Portland.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
You know, I admire how fearless Brunson is, just daring the defense to foul him on the drive.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Three-pointer, Bridges. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Bridges has got 17. Pass to Graham. Back to Bridges. Now Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Fires for 3.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Portland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And Russell Westbrook, he's adapted to becoming a spark plug off the bench stand.
Well, he's been in this league a long time, B.A., and he's willing to take on whatever role is necessary to produce W's. That's what a professional does.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Nuggets trail by 18. Screen by Lively. To stop the run. Portland with a rebound.
Well, that's part of his role. With great size, they rely on him to help control the boards.
Grant outside. Pass to Bridges. Pure from 3-point range. Bridges has got 12 points here in the second half.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Pass to Jokic. Grant outside. Back to Jokic. Clock is at 3. Excellent D there from Lively. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic on the double team. Grant with a steal. Here's the break. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Breaker.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Brunson misses.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Pass to Jokic. Count it. Jokic has got 9.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Pass to Brunson. Mikal Bridges has been on display for Portland. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter.
The Trailblazers, 54.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Trailblazers lead by 23. George outside. The 3 ball. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Back to Williams. Denver moving it around. Floats one up. And it's good on the lay-in.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Kicks it to George. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Outside Levine. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Well, like a lot of us in 2020, Zach Levine was bitten by the golf bug.
Well, when the season came to a halt, he had to find something to do. I know you're big into that, although I bet Zach's got a little better swing than you, B.A.
I totally agree.
Well, one thing with Levine, you love the way he can attack at all 3 levels on the floor.
Denver calls timeout. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Inside. Lively with the bucket. And he's now got the double-double.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
For 3, Bridges. Lively grabs the miss. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. To the inside. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And that's 13 points for Derek Lively.
Just a good playmaker. Brunson using the pick and roll to create offense for his team.
Portland again missing. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And the Blazers making a change here. Nuggets trail by 21. Outside Levine. Sinks the tray. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's not a ton of time left, but they're still in the game.
Ball taking his time here. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Outside Brunson. To the paint. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Ball right side. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Here's Lively. Jokic pulls it down. Ball with it. Bridges outside. Now Grant. Jokic. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Levine fires. Cleared away by Grant.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Jokic outside. Yes, sir, as he floats it in.
The amount of touch on that floater, impossible to defend that shot from Jokic.
Green. Oh, the long ball, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now a timeout called by Denver. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter. 1:50 left in the game. Pass to Lively. And here is Green. Outside Brunson. Back to Lively. And stolen by Jokic. On the wing, Grant. Here's Jokic. The three. Lively grabs a miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Mikal Bridges.
Well, he was so active defensively, anticipating, grabbing steals. One of the most underappreciated stats in the game.
Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
And here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by Denver.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
Player standing out of bounds violation. Trailblazers ball.
And here's Ball. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close.